Hey guys, today I'm going to grill some chicken legs. So let's get queuing. I have a tray of chicken legs here. These are 4.22 pounds. They were 99 cents a pound, so $4.18 for these. So that's a pretty good deal. So I'll just open them up here and get them rinsed off, and then we'll season them up. My grill has cast iron grill grates, and sometimes I have a little bit of problem with meat sticking to it. So I'm going to pour a little bit of avocado oil on the chicken just to help prevent that. For seasoning today, I'm going to use kosher salt. Just get each piece pretty well evenly covered with it. I like a fair amount of salt on chicken, so get that coated with that. And some Johnny's seasoned pepper. This has no salt in it. Besides pepper, it has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion. So I'll try some of that on the chicken today. I usually use this more on like beef, but I think I'll try it on the chicken and see how it is. Something a little different. If you don't have Johnny's seasoned pepper, you can just use regular pepper. I've used salt and pepper on chicken many times. You can also season it, really with any kind of seasoning you like, barbecue rubs or chicken seasoning, just whatever you like. My grill has been preheating for about 10 minutes, so we'll go ahead and get the chicken on there. This grill has cast iron grates, so they take a little while to get hot, but they do a really nice job of cooking the food. Now, sometimes putting a lot of chicken in a gas grill can cause a lot of flame ups. I have it turned all the way up to high right now. So I'm hoping that this won't turn out to be kind of a disaster. See if I can squeeze it all on there. And I'll kind of keep an eye on it. And if it looks like it's getting too hot, I may have to turn the heat down to low. My chicken's been on here for about 5 minutes, so I'm going to check it here. Make sure it's not burning. Okay, it looks like it's doing pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and turn all these over. Those look pretty good. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on it and leave it on high for now, and maybe just keep turning them every maybe 5 minutes or so if it looks like they need it. These have been on here for about half an hour now, and I've been turning them about every 5 minutes so they don't get too dark in any one spot. Now chicken, you want a minimum internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's 173. That's one of the bigger ones. 176. Chicken legs are pretty forgiving, so a lot of times I will cook them to a higher temperature. I've cooked them up to like 200 degrees, so I think these are getting about done. I think I will turn the heat down to low now and start brushing barbecue sauce on there. You don't want to put the barbecue sauce on in the beginning because the sugar in the sauce will burn. So the sauce I'm using is Kinder's Mild. The chicken looks pretty good. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. That turned out real good. I'm not sure how Annie always knows the exact right time to show up. She's laying down in the bed and then she hears me saying something or whatever, and then she shows up. Just in time for the taste test, Annie. What do you think? Pretty good? I think so. Well, those turned out pretty good. I like the seasoned pepper on there. That sauce is sweet, and then you get a little bite from the pepper. So I thought that went pretty good together. Those cooked in about half an hour, but it'll probably vary according to your grill. And like I said, minimum, you want them 165 degrees, but I've cooked them all the way up to 200 degrees, and they're fine. Chicken legs don't really dry out much. In fact, sometimes they're a little more tender if you cook them to a little higher temperature. Anyway, oh, and I have an Amazon store now, so All the sauces and seasonings and things I use on the channel, I put in there if you guys want to check it out. I'll put that in the description. Thanks for watching. See you guys.